Hello, everyone, and we're pleased you could watch this video of one of the first collaborative meetings on the Oscar for Eyes. My name is Jerry Leinweber, and I've been involved in developing optometric software and eye care software for over 30 years. I'd like to show you what we've been working on and get your ideas. This is really not a commercial application. It's designed for charity, but it's designed that anyone in the field can take these ideas and put them in their programs because we really believe that the more that records are digitized, overall, the better it's going to be for patient care. Um, so we want to talk about our overall objectives with Oscar for Eyes, and those objectives were that we use an open source platform. There's lots of reasons. That means that anyone is legally free to copy what we do. And we mean free as in free to change, free to debug, free to fix things. Anyone can work on it anywhere in the world. And free as in free speech, not free beer. You can copy the program for free, but learning how to use it or getting services attached to it. Think of open sources like the open source knowledge about optics. Um, so what were our objectives from the get-go? We wanted to have an optometric exam that was in one page where you could see it and you could make entries. We wanted to make sure that you had a single click or single tap on a tablet entry of common data. So you still could type in extra data, but that could work. And that the defaults for negative were customizable and therefore really quick, depending on what you wanted for your clinic. And the basic test that I've been challenged by many doctors is that they could claim that they could always do a paper form faster than an electronic form. So we say it's got to be as fast as paper and, of course, more legible. And the other thing that we came up with was this basic complex or detailed structure, which we'll show you in in the demonstration coming immediately. And to achieve these objectives, we basically have done all this stuff. Our philosophy was to fail fast and fail often, try new things. You'll see actually the pace of development is pretty fast. We want to get as many people to review and comment as we can. And we certainly look forward to getting input. We're going to show you how easy it is to make a simple spreadsheet, to give Clivens, the programmer, information, to make any custom forms if you're doing orthokeratology or visual training or whatever specialty, dry eye specialty or whatever. And what's really cool about this, which we think is the link to everybody, is Oscar's built in to talk to a personal health record, which in Canada is called My Oscar. We'll put up links for the Indivo project on the blog, and we'll show you the blog. And so some of the questions that people asked us of, if I did want to use this, why Oscar? Well, first of all, it's a huge electronic health record out of McMaster that has all kinds of stuff in there, writing optical prescriptions, Canadian drug reference. But second, you could either have it in the cloud or locally, and people have views on that both ways. The beauty of with Oscar, you can do it both, and because it's free to, to copy, it doesn't cost you anymore. And in fact, that's how we use it with Canadian Vision Care. The other huge thing about Oscar that it has compared to many other um, programming languages is it and programs is it's incredibly secure. It's been built with the tightest security possible. So that gives you a quick little idea on Oscar. Let's now move and show you how we want to basically communicate with everyone relative to how to get to this screen, which is the Oscar screen you're seeing for a second. How do we get there? Well, how do we get there is very simple. I'm going to close out and I'm going to go to a blog that we've got going, which you could just Google and get it, or you could go to actually, it's called Oscar by Canadian Vision Care, oscarcvc.blogspot.ca. We'll send out a link. But the easiest way to get to the demo site is to just go to the blog and click on the Oscar 14 demo site, and up comes this screen, which is the we call it a splash screen or the entry screen. And in the top left corner, you can see that there's boxes to type in. In the middle of the screen, it actually tells you the username to use, Oscar Doc. The password is right there. The password is Mac 2002. That's when they started the Oscar project. That's how long it's been around in troubleshoot. But .14 is the version that we're now using. So Mac 2002.14. Don't click the sign in button yet. Go to the third box, second level passcode, and type in 1117, and then click sign in, and you will get this screen, which is Oscar running the way it's supposed to run.